Hey, Knowledge Seekers, it's been a while. In fact, a long while, just over a year. A lot has happened in that time. For starters, everything went upside down. Business changed. I was told to avoid stress like my life depended on it, which I did, dropping almost everything and making us go through a process of healing as well as even moving to Vancouver Island and just getting out of the city and changing the style of our life. Still doing business, but changing how we approach it. This came to me. That's where we're going to be talking about a lot coming up, is auditing one's life, auditing the friends we hang out with, auditing those who are around us, and do they hold the values that we hold for ourselves? Because of course, if I value kindness, but I'm hanging out with people who demonstrate the opposite, what am I going to adapt? As we always say in our photography, people will do as you do, not as you say. So surrounding ourselves with the things, the shows, the apps, the things that reflect our values. So I've been auditing my life, and it started last August, just as I stopped making posts, was a friend put me onto a book. And in this book, I just randomly opened up to page 82. And in this book, the first thing I talked about is how we prepare for marriage. You don't just walk up to someone and say, let's get married, and walk out and get married that day, right? We do things. First, you get to know the person, you get to know their parents, you see what your lifestyle is going to look like together, you see what they have, what you have, how's life going to work together. And you build up, you plan your wedding, you invite people to it. And the book then went on to say, that page went on to say, we should prepare for our death in the same way. So it doesn't just come and surprise us. So how are we preparing for our death? It sounds a little morbid, but that's where I was going as I was auditing my life at the time and told to avoid stress like my life depends upon it. And I realized what I wanted to change, what surrounded me. I started doing a lot more readings from numerous different religions, primarily from the Baha'i faith. I changed who I focused in talking business with. I changed a lot of things, but also went inside as I went through this process of continuing education, but also changing even who I was learning from. And so I didn't post on here for a while. Sorry about that, but things are changing. We're excited. We're going back to what grew our business to six figures in the first place. Our photography studio was surrounding ourselves with world-renowned experts and amazing people that share some values. And we've just hired on a few coaches and people that we're excited to join or learn from, as well as I've been invited to host a new thing called Skill Academy and host my own Skill Academy, which will be coming up more on that later. But I just wanted to share what the life audit has led us to and where we're going with all this. Much more coming soon. We're going to share more of our tools and resources, even in a free Facebook group. There's kind of the Entrepreneurial Tool Shed with Tobin and Sarah, where we'll share more of what we have with everybody. But just wanted to stop in because I know it's been a while, because I disappeared because I had to avoid stress like my life depended upon it. I had to see what did that actually mean for me. We're happy. Crazy things are awesome. And I'm excited to share more soon. So thank you for always staying by and tuning in even a year later. You're amazing.